Welcome to the era where humanity is but a footnote in the history book of Earth. Here, nature has officially reclaimed its throne. Objects that were once filled with laughter now quietly sink into the dust. This silence is not death, but a new beginning. In the darkness of tunnels that were once bustling, a mystical ecosystem has taken shape. Life always finds a way, even when human footsteps are gone. The climate is no longer restrained. These sandstorms are now the final cleaners, erasing the traces of the mechanical age. Human knowledge, once carefully preserved, is now just debris for mold and birds. Will nature have to relearn what we have forgotten? In the midst of decay, a new life is rising. Plants have begun to absorb metal and electronic waste to evolve into forms we never imagined. In some places, the machines still don't know their masters are gone. They continue to produce, operating in an endless and meaningless loop. Our most loyal heirs, artificial intelligence, are now wandering, searching for a new purpose in a world without commands. The intersection of silicon and biology. A new friendship is blooming between natural creatures and mechanical souls. Beneath the blue water, the temples of consumption have become brilliant coral reefs for a vibrant aquatic world. High above, the last satellites are also beginning to fall, like falling steel signaling the end of the space age. Technology did not disappear, it merged. Drones now maintain their own energy, flying like new migratory birds. The strongest vitality comes from the most fragile places. Even the toughest tempered glass must give way to a green sprout. The earth did not need us to survive. It only needed time to heal. The post-human era is not an ending. It is a new beginning, one that we will never be able to see. Underground, the veins of civilization are now submerged in darkness and regret. The electronic eyes that used to monitor our every move are now just playthings for birds of prey. Where we once fought to reclaim life, only a museum of rot remains. The ocean has retreated, leaving behind steel giants lying stranded like mummies of greed. After all, what remains of human intelligence is only electronic waste and empty eye sockets. Atomic energy, the mythical fire we believed we could control, is now leaking into the void. The Earth's fever is breaking. A new ice age will wipe away the scars we left on its surface. The machines still try to mimic emotions, but they only find withered petals and electrical shocks. Abundance has ended. In the supermarkets, death is feeding on itself. Fire is no longer a slave to humans. It is free to burn away the ruins of vanity. The bridges connecting the world are crumbling. Isolation is the last thing we left behind. Billions of bytes of data, our digital legacies, are all flickering out in rooms filled with dust. The idols and great men are now melting under the cruel acid rain. Art and luxury are nothing more than a dissonant note beneath the swamp. Welcome to the forest of steel and glass, where there is no longer a human left to take shelter. All that we ever broadcasted finally remains only as the white noise of insignificance. Even our children of iron and stone cannot resist the law of attrition. Splendor falls, piece by piece, painful and fair. Humanity's greatest journey has ended in a perpetual traffic jam. Life goes on, but it no longer needs our form to exist. Arrogant experiments have escaped. We have created terrifying successors. The laughter of children has been replaced by the screech of rusted chains. The energy fields of the past are now just shattered mirrors reflecting failure. Structures built to last 1,000 years finally kneel before the power of weeds. Look, the Earth is so peaceful without us. A silent planet, and finally, it is free.